Greetings, Benjamin J. the Victrola Guy with another in the series on the tinfoil phonograph. Well, for the last, I guess 2 weeks, I've been experimenting with different styluses, or is it styli, on the tinfoil phonograph, trying to reduce the background noise of the actual needle dragging on the foil as it's making the recording. These things are absolutely critical. These adjustments are just so small. It's really frustrating to get this machine set, get it working well, and then to maintain that. You can make a great recording and come down the next morning and the machine doesn't work at all. I mean, it makes terrible recordings. So what I'm trying to do is find a trade-off between really bright, loud, crisp recordings and consistency. And of course, what I'm trying to do is reduce the background noise that's always associated with a tinfoil phonograph. You know, a lot of them you hear throughout the entire recording. In this case, with this new stylus, and I made this out of a finishing nail, and a lot of time. I actually reduced that nail to this stylus with a file. It was a lot of work. Anyway, I'm chasing it. I'm getting to the point where the recordings are loud and bright, and they're also quiet as far as the background noise from the foil itself. So we're going to do a quick recording just to see how this works. And then of course what I'll have to do is either move the machine or wait 24 hours. You know, in the morning after you've recorded a cylinder, or recorded a recording at night, it just seems the temperature change really takes its toll on the adjustments on this machine. It's really quite surprising. And as I said, it is really frustrating to try to do anything because you can't rely on what the machine is going to sound like 24 hours after you get it adjusted. So I'm recording on extra heavy-duty aluminum foil. Aluminum foil, you know, comes in 3 sizes: standard aluminum foil, heavy-duty, and extra heavy-duty. And this is extra heavy-duty. This is 1.5 mils thick, so it's 1.5 thousandths of an inch thick. And it's really surprising the different foils. If I use standard aluminum foil, I have to completely readjust the machine. Now you'd think you could just put another piece of foil on here and your adjustments are set. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. It's really strange to go through all these settings and then just change the piece of foil, and none of them are correct anymore. So I'm using this because it doesn't wrinkle and it seems to make good loud recordings. So let's see how we do. We're going to make a tinfoil recording on the 1878 demonstration phonograph and see what kind of background noise we get. So I've got my stylus set, I've got it centered in the groove. Let's see what kind of recording we can make. Alright, here we go. Hello! Old MacDonald had a farm. The doctor was surprised. Mary had a little lamb. The doctor nearly died. Ha, ha, ha. Alright, and a new saying. So I got tired of repeating Mary had a little lamb, so I thought I would alter the experiment. Alright, so let's see how we did recording on 1.5 mil aluminum foil with the new stylus.
Hello! Old MacDonald had a farm. The doctor was surprised. Mary had a little lamb. The doctor nearly died. Ha, ha, ha.
Alright, so it's making a fairly good recording. You notice there was none of that in the background like you hear on all the tinfoil recordings. So I've got the stylus adjusted fairly well. So now it's a matter of making little tiny adjustments as far as the azimuth of the needle or stylus in this groove, and of course the depth. And the problem with this machine, of course, is the way it's set up. You notice it swings open and swings closed. So if you make an adjustment to the depth, which makes it cut deeper, it swings the needle or the stylus to the left. If you back it off, it swings it to the right. So if you make a adjustment for the depth of the cut, you then have to make a corresponding adjustment to recenter the stylus. So it's a nightmare to try to get these adjustments made, and you can do it. You can get this machine so it sounds like a wax cylinder. You can make really great recordings. You come back 3 hours later, the machine won't record at all. It's changed that much, and that's because these adjustments are so small. So rather than going for super loud, crisp, bright recordings, I'm now looking for a trade-off. Consistency with a good recording. That's the bottom line. Because if I can't get this machine adjusted and keep it adjusted, how could you ever take it somewhere and do a demonstration without spending an hour setting it up before you do the demonstration? So it would be nice to be able to take it out of the box, put a piece of foil on it, make a recording that's good consistently every day, regardless of temperature or variations or how far you've moved the machine or how much it's been jostled. And that's something else. Moving this machine, it weighs almost 22 pounds. So how do you effectively move this machine? So I'm going to have to get a box of some kind built for it. If I'm going to seriously pursue this, to be able just to walk in, take it out of the box, make a recording would be great. It's just a matter of now, can I achieve that without spending an hour every time I want to record making these little adjustments. But I just wanted to document the first recording with the new stylus. I just got this finished. So now we'll just see what it takes to get a consistent, bright, good recording that is repeatable over and over and over. So just wanted to do a quick video just to document the recording with the new stylus. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, TheVictrolaGuy@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.